Skarloey had been to the works to be mended. He felt much better. Rusty the Diesel was helping him off his truck. Skarloey hadn't met the little diesel before. Rusty seems a kindly sort of engine, he thought to himself. I help to mend the line and do odd jobs, explained Rusty. I hear everyone is looking forward to seeing you again. Come on. Peter Sam was feeling depressed. He was still getting over his accident with some trucks. His funnel was cracked and his boiler dented. He wanted to start work again, but Mr. Percival wouldn't let him. Another day's rest will do you good, he said. Besides, I've got a surprise for you. For me, sir? How nice, sir. What is it, sir? Wait and see. The surprise was Skarloey. Oh, said Peter Sam, I'm glad you've come home. They lit Skarloey's fire and he sizzled happily. I feel all excited, he said, just like a young engine. Now tell me all the news. I see you've met Rusty, said Peter Sam. Yes, I like that diesel. So do I, replied Peter Sam. It's a pity Duncan doesn't. Who is Duncan? He came as a spare engine after my accident, replied Peter Sam. Is he useful? He keeps busy, and I'm sure he means well, but he's bouncy and rude. He sings and sways and swivels around. His drivers call it rock and roll. I understand, said Skarloey gravely. When Skarloey's turn came, he was glad to take out the coaches and meet old friends. He met Rusty up the line. You know, he said, if I couldn't see these familiar faces and places, I think I was on a different railway. You've done wonders with these rails. Rusty laughed. I'm glad you're pleased. Manager said let's mend the track so well that he won't know where he is. And we did. And you didn't, if you take my meaning. Skarloey liked this hard-working diesel. There's still one bad bit, warned Rusty, just before the first station. An engine might come off there, particularly Duncan. He will rock and roll along the line. Look at him right now. I hope he doesn't hurt his passengers. What's that about me? I'm a plane engine, and I believe in plain speaking. Speak up! Rusty warned Duncan about the bad bit of rail. Huh! I know my way about. I don't need smelly diesels to tell me what to do. Rusty felt hurt. Duncan banged about the yard. Then he clattered crossly to the station. James was already there waiting for him. You're late, he snapped. I know, said Duncan. It's that smelly diesel's fault. Rusty tries to teach me how to stand the rails, and then goes off leaving me to find my own coaches. You poor engine, sympathized James. I know all about diesels. One crept into our yard and ordered us about. I soon sent him packing. Duncan was filled with admiration. He didn't know that James was boastful and sometimes didn't tell the truth. Send Rusty packing! Send Rusty packing! Snorted Duncan. He climbed the hill furiously. Well done, boy, encouraged his driver. Keep it up! Soon they were near the first station. Duncan was pleased. Nothing's happened! Nothing's happened! Silly old diesel! Clever me! And he rocked and rolled along the line. Steady, boy! Checked his driver. But it was too late. Sleepers and ballast, I'm off! And he was. I warned him, said Rusty, but all he did was call me names. The little diesel refused to move. I'm ashamed of you, Rusty, said Skarloey. Think of the passengers. What are they going to do? Oh, I had forgotten them. Yes, of course. We must help the passengers. And Rusty roared into life. Duncan stood sad and solitary. He couldn't rock and roll now. Oh dear, he thought. Everyone will know how silly I am. The passengers had to get out and help too. They weren't very pleased about it, but worked as hard as they could. They carefully levered Duncan back onto the line. After that, Duncan was extra careful all day. At last, evening came. "Dusty," he whispered. "Thank you for helping. I'm sorry I was rude to you." "That's all right, Duncan. I wish all diesels were like you. Let's be friends." "Suits me," replied Rusty. "We'll mend that bad bit of rail first thing tomorrow."